I think you might think I'm not full of myself. I don't have a lot of ego, but that's just bullshit. I have a lot of ego, and like you think you're the best all the time, and you're like, yeah, I'm the fucking shit, you know. But I just don't trash talk that much anymore. I think banter is fun and everything, but I would rather be called the best than call myself the best, if you know what I mean. There's this quote that if you're good, you tell people or something like that. But if you're great, people will tell you, right? And that's kind of what I want too, you know. I don't want to be telling everyone, yeah, I'm fucking good, I'm the best, you know. I want people to say you are the best, you know. That's fucking cool, right? So that's what I want to do in the league. And when people call us the best in the West, it doesn't really matter if it's a Redditor or a Twitter analyst or some other armchair person, right? It's you only care about people that you respect and people that you know, right? So it matters sometimes when someone gives you real criticism or real applause. In the end, for me, the only thing that matters is my own opinion of myself, my performances. So I can easily like close out the outside criticisms or comments or whatever. I grew up in a small town of 2,000 people with my mother, my brother, my sister. My dad and my mom got divorced like 5 months before I got born. That was the reason, I think. So that blows. But that's where I grew up. And at first, I was just like the ordinary kid. Friends, football, and handball was my life. I didn't play many video games. And then my brother got a new PC. So the old PC became the living room PC. That one I could play on, and I could play games like Warcraft 3 or Diablo 2. That was pretty cool. My first PC games. And I started playing more seriously, you could say. I started playing League, started playing WoW, started playing like ranked games where it was more about actually being better than other people and playing as humans. And I started taking it more seriously. So I became more of like a competitive kind of guy. And then at some point, I went to a festival when I was 15 with my friends. And I was wearing a Baylife shirt. I thought it was cool at that time. It's funny because I'm in TSM now, right? But I met a guy at the piss stands, whatever they're called, and he was like, "You play League, dude?" I was like, "Yeah, I play League." And then I went to his camp or whatever, and we talked about League. And he was like, "Hey, I have this Facebook group with people that play League. You want to join?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And in there was some people that had a high elo team, high elo, right? In season 1, but it was fun, and we played like some go for lols for 100 euros every Sundays. It was cool, and through that I met some other people, and eventually I met 4 other guys. 2 of them were Jessis and Trashy, now called Cold, who were my teammates in a team called Tricked. We played our first LAN events and we won. That was my first competitive games, and that's where it all started. So at the end of season 7, we didn't make it out of groups. Once again, in G2, we failed. We went 3-3 in the group stage. We lost both games to Samsung and 1 to RNG. And that feeling of like, it's over, we are out of groups feeling is like the worst feeling ever. And when I saw Perks, my close teammate, cry, it kind of like gets you. And like when you see people you care for, like your mom or your dad or brothers, whatever, sister, it kind of like, you get this like, this feeling, you know, like it hurts. And then it kind of got to me a little bit when we were on the stage during our last game against Fenerbahce. I really didn't want to cry because I feel like that's like not me, and crying on stage is like kind of, I wouldn't say embarrassing, but it feels like not masculine or something like that. I don't know what to say, but it's not me, to be honest. But seeing someone you care for cry like kind of hurts. So we had like this very emotional ending to our Worlds run, and I'm happy we got to play Yasuo that one game, and we got to like win our last game together as a group. It was nice. So it just felt bad. Like I felt like we could have done so much more, and we were better than, you know, a top 16 team at Worlds. So it just fucking sucks, you know. But that's just life.
Wait, you guys get to keep them?
Yeah.
And you don't keep them.
Oh, they're really cool. Coach, Loco Doco, support, Lost Boy. Holy shit. Wild Turtle, Santorin, Dyrus, holy shit. Support, Lost Boy, Wild Turtle. Oh shit, these move, what the fuck. 80 carry, Wild Turtle.
Support, Lost Boy.
What is one?
Hi, hello.
Coach, Loco Doco. Boosted by Lost Boy. Holy shit, there's a Reginald one. That's fucking dope.
These teams are coming from different perspectives here. TSM are 3-3 coming off of their first 2-0 week, and they've seen constant improvement. Their first week was 0-2, then they had a 1-1. Now they have that streak going for them, and they're trying to keep it up.
No flash Astro.
Let's get the buff.
I have a flash in 15 seconds.
We're gonna get. Yeah, we can fight. It's fine.
Wait, Astro no flash.
First, you stop.
Just run out. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm running now.
No bit is moving. We can fight here. Astro no flash. 5 seconds.
Okay. I can walk.
Astro no flash.
Go 0.
Neither bit can move. He has to push, so I'll tell you if he moves.
I'm walking.
Nice.
Go brown.
Force his flash.
I stunned him. He's dead.
Well, can we go for their blue?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, that helps, guys.
Okay,
That's
let's
very
go.
nice. That's you might be going around.
There, I got testing it. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking to flash on Corky.
Oh, they got it.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yep.
Oh, help me here.
Yeah, I'm piecing out.
Scar is fucking zoned. He's fucking zoned. Careful now. Elder at 10. He's really
Oh,
zoned.
they got it.
It's fine. Like, relax, it's fine.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter.
Just fight for Elder.
I'm
Just
coming
fight for
down.
Elder. Fight for
Coming
Elder.
here.
It doesn't matter for Elder.
Yep. They have barrels right now.
GP?
He has no Sterex, I think.
Going.
Okay.
Oh, he does. He does. Back up. Slowly.
Yeah, I have to play Soul's corner. I have Soul's corner here. I'm kill Brom. Maybe we can still win. I'm oh my god.
I'm going to Corky.
We need to run.
Corky's dead.
Hey, slow hospital. Careful.
Oh shit.
I'm dead.
I'm fine, but...
I'm dead too.
Ah shit, sorry guys.
Yeah, just defending, going for it. The next is there, Clutch Gaming. Gonna take the marathon versus TSM. An insane game from Clutch Gaming to bring it back. That level 1 looked like it was the end right off the bat. What level 1's Irene? And they chase down TSM, match them in the standings, and
You just handed them the game like 4 times.
I think our decision making was just not as great.
Yeah, I agree. Don't think our picks had any influence in the game.
Yeah, but I go in, and then I get one shot, and then I'm like, okay, maybe I should go in.
The lead we had, you can play team of support this game.
Yeah, sure, but I still have to I have to be the one that does stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But so I have to know the right time, and I didn't get the right time.
Yeah.
I was just dying. No matter what I did, I would die one shot. So it was pretty hard to play.
I think I've always had a very strong view of how I see things or how I want things to be played out or be done. And I think I'm open-minded about new things, but I also, if I believe something is right, then I pursue it. So I had always had that personality when I played with Tabs or when I played with Freeze. We had very similar personalities too. So when I played with Jesper, it was more of the same. He also gave me feedback, and I thought the feedback was very good. So I also did what he told me, and we just worked on that together. And to this day, it's the same. So yeah, I guess I tried him out when we were making Origin, and I thought he was very, very good, and he could carry me when I was inting. So yeah, I thought our personalities, what we talked to each other, we got along quite well. So I went on and told him to join us, and then from there on he had to become a player, not just a solo player, but become a team player.
Yeah, Black and chipped up. Oh, they're going in here.
Flats behind.
Okay. They double TP'd. Run.
I'm ulting here.
What's what?
Oh, back up.
I have stopwatch still.
I was out.
Keep running.
There you go.
I'm an ally. Pure?
Go with PR.
Pure.
Play slow.
Play slow. Play on Jasper. Look closer.
Okay. Help me.
Regroup, Kevin. Regroup. Kite down. I need help.
Ian
Be
3.
flash soon.
Ian 3.
No flash on Sedge.
Yep.
Blood.
Go, closer.
Just was full.
Closer. One shit.
No flash to Johnny. Nice. Our waves are really good. We need to catch them.
Finish.
I'm
ulting now. Ulting now.
Vlad is low. Look at Vlad.
I'm going closer.
Closer.
PR. It's going in.
We got it.
Nice.
Just
Push
mid.
mid.
Okay, I'm coming.
We don't need a base. Okay, we can take a nip.
Alistar.
Grab me. I'm dead.
Redemption here. We can kill Fiora.
I need help on the side. We need help on the side. Oh, we're good. Oh, I got him. Kill some. Fucking
You're right.
bitch. Woo! Free LG.
Nice.
Go check. TSM doesn't do anything.
No, I fucking died so many times.
When I heard this guy cheese me, yikes.
What great execution after the pick on mid lane there from TSM. No hesitation. They knew they have this big advantage here with the AoE combos. They get the pick, then winning the fight afterwards with Taric ultimates as well as Baron was just too much of a...
How dare you do that to Fire Daddy? It feels nice to not get that Baron stolen because in the past week,
I like the fucking confidence.
I'm
not gonna miss the smite.
I legit in scrims.
I'm not gonna miss it.
In scrims the last week,
I know, bro.
I hit every single smite, stole every single Baron, and then on stage, I lost it to fucking Ezreal Q. What the fuck? That's like the one time.
Mike is actually the god smiter in scrims.
In scrims, I hit every single smite, I steal every single smite. And then everybody's like complaining, you can't smite, but I legit steal smite every single time.
They don't
smite better than you, bro.
Mike is smite faker in scrims. I've never seen you with a haircut like that.
Yeah, true.
I need to carry you.
You look so fucking cool.
I need
You
to
wanna
carry
me?
Yeah. Oh, you're so much heavier now. Oh, I can't. No.
What are you trying to say?
You're too heavy now. What are you trying to say? You're like, okay, hit him. Let's just take a normal picture.
I thought you were buff now. You can carry me?
I could, but I just look like I'm struggling.
Oh my god.
For Vincent not being on the team anymore, I think it'll be really good for him actually. I felt like he was getting a little bit complacent and I would have liked to see him as a rookie continue to grow and continue to push himself to grow, but I wasn't feeling that from him anymore. But I think once you get kicked from a team, it's really a reality check and it puts everything in perspective. And I think that he will have fixed a lot of the weaknesses that he had on our team that the entire team felt like he wasn't able to fix, even with all our guiding and us trying to teach him and show him examples. He just wasn't able to improve in a lot of different ways. But I think getting benched from a team means that you take every little thing about your gameplay seriously. So I expect Vincent to this year be better than if he has stayed on our team. I think he'll be a better support on CLG. Even though I've been playing for 3 years now, and I've made it to Worlds 3 times and a lot of LCS finals and stuff, I still think I'm a young player and I'm still as motivated as ever to prove myself and to win something. And I think over the years, going to Worlds isn't enough anymore and going to finals isn't enough anymore. I want to win finals and I want to go to MSI and I want to do well at MSI and I want to go to Worlds and I want to do well at Worlds. I don't want to lose in groups one more year. I know that's kind of like a meme nowadays with TSM, but I don't care about that. I care about myself. I care about what I can look back towards. I don't want to just fuck around my career. That's not why I'm here. TSM is a team that strives for greatness and so do I. And I don't want to waste my years in a team that I don't think can make it far at Worlds, at MSI, in any LCS. So I'll do my best to make sure we win finals, we win MSI, and we go to win Summer Split, and we go to Worlds and do well. That's my goal, but I just don't want to waste my time in my career. People always say like, oh, you're three years in, when are you gonna stop playing? But right now, I'm still hungry for more, so I'm not done just yet.